this is Russ. Yeah, I'm here at Costco getting tires installed. Now, if you've been watching the saga of the tires, you might know that I originally ordered Michelin Defender 2 tires, and then I was told about the CrossClimate 2. So I decided I wanted to get that, right? Then I went to Costco and found out that they didn't have any, and they didn't know if they would ever get any, and Michelin never gave them a time frame as to when. We kind of figure at this point, I was talking to my cousin, that there's a CrossClimate 3 coming out, so I'm thinking they're probably not going to make any more 2s. It's okay to me, I don't really care. So, so anyways, I went online. They gave me an email message today, just a day after they said that they had shipped it, and they said that it's available now. So I went online to place the appointment order, and it said February 3rd. What's the date today? Today's January 23rd. So I'm thinking, what, over a week before you can even install it? So I says, this is ridiculous. I mean, I just went there just yesterday, talked to the guy, right? So I decided, well, okay, I'm gonna call. So I called them, and I says, it says I can't install this till February 3rd. I says, can you get me in at all? And he says, yeah. He says, I can do it today if you want it. So I said, okay. So I made an appointment for 10:45. I showed up a little bit earlier at about 10:15, and so I went up and talked to him, and he goes, I got 8 of the CrossClimate 2s came in unexpectedly. He says, I don't even know why they showed up, but I've got 8 of them. So I says, well, give me 4 of them. So we did a refund of the Defender 2s, and then I ordered the CrossClimate 2s. So yeah, CrossClimate 2s will be installed on my car. So I've already eaten my pizza. I called my cousin, let him know what was going on, sent a message to Mrs. Wright. And so, yeah, now I'm just going to sit and wait until these tires are installed, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on the car. They are kind of cool looking tires, I'll say that. So, anyways, well, at the end of the day, I'm going to end up with the tires that are better. So, interesting story. So, sit tight. I'll show you what the new installed tires look like. Okay, I got my car finished up. Here's the tire. See if you guys can see that. Here I turned the wheel so you can see it. Yeah, they're cool looking tires, an interesting pattern. Let me get to the other side, let me show you that. Here you go, might be a better view. Yeah, they've got like almost like a V shape in the middle there. Hopefully that'll help me out. All right, I'm gonna get back in the car. It's really freezing out here. Talk some more. Okay, I'm back in the car. Wow, it's freezing out there. Let's see how cold it actually is. You know, I never trust the thermometer on my car until I've been driving for a little bit. I'll tell you what the temperature is out here. When I got here to Costco, it was -9 degrees. Kind of give you an idea how cold it was. So here's the story. I arrived at about 10:15 for a 10:45 appointment. So let's give it to them to 10:45. I didn't get my car back until about 12:50, something like that. They said it would take an hour to hour and a half to install the vehicle with the tires. They had other people in front of me. They had 2 other cars in front of me. So yeah, I got my jacket on, buttoned up here. It's really cold. So anyway, I was sitting there talking with Costco Mike. I told you about Mike, right? So yeah, he came. Mrs. Mike wasn't with him. So we sat and we talked for quite a while. Tom came in later. Tom works at Costco. He's at the gas station. So I was telling him about what happened with the tires too. So he was real happy that I got it. I called my cousin, told him about it. Texted Mrs. Wright, told her about it. Yeah, so I got the tires that I want, and I was just lucky. And here's the reason I think, and my cousin told me this too, and I saw it online as well. There is I think a new version coming from Michelin, which is the CrossClimate 3. I have the CrossClimate 2 on the car. It doesn't matter to me one way or the other. Not going to keep this car forever, right? So maybe that's why they didn't have a production date for it. But somehow 8 tires showed up at this Costco the very next day after we checked it, and they said they didn't have any. So yeah, so I'm able to get 4 out of those 8. Other ones were coming in because I saw them bringing other tires in, but they weren't the size. These are bigger ones. They look like truck tires. So let's see how this thing corners here. Well, so far it feels the same. They told me that they don't do alignments, so you're going to have to get your car aligned. I think they said within the first month or so, go and get the tires aligned. So, or wheels aligned or something. They don't do alignments. So they recommended that get done within the first 30 days. So you have to find a place that will do that. And if you can't find a place, they had a recommendation of a place you can go to get that done. All right. So you still have to pay for that. And then they said to come back after, I don't know, was it 30 days? I don't know what it was, to have them do a safety check. Okay. And then after X amount of miles, you should bring it in to have them check it every now and then register online with Michelin. So if there's any type of recalls, you'll know about the recall. So there you go. So thank you to Costco for having it available for me. It was just coincidence, I think, but yeah, it's at least it's done. So now I feel comfortable because on Sunday we'll probably take the car out, and it's supposed to snow, and then Monday we have that lunch with my friends and my brother. So if there's still snow, I should be okay, hopefully. Anyways, if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. Thank you for everybody's input on these whole things about the tires, because you don't buy tires all the time. I don't know what's out there. Now I know. Talk to you guys next time.